How's it going? Jazzy here. So probably the most recent challenge I've had, and I think I've seen some other people have or express that they've had, is working with a concealed lavalier mic and then hearing the noise from the shirt. So I've been using for a long time these little Rode things. I don't know if you can see them. We'll cover these another time. And they work pretty good if somebody is just doing kind of something like this where they're not moving around too much. My talent is usually a female, and she posts it right about here. If she's not moving around a lot, then there's not an issue. But if she's in an interview situation and she's moving around, then it can be a problem. So I'm on the search for solutions. So the first solution that I'm looking at are these Undercovers. I think everybody's probably seen these. These I got on Amazon. Looks like Can Fawn. I don't know if that's the real brand or pirated brand or not, but they're called Undercovers. I've seen them. The pictures are usually the same on the box and such. Anyhow, what they are, you get basically a sticker here, and then it's like two-way sticky stuff, and then you put your lavalier in there, and then you put the fuzzy on top of that. You can take a look at that online. It's pretty straightforward. Today, at least in the beginning of this little demonstration, I'm actually wearing one of these right now. I use the Smart Lav through Rode, hooked up with a Rode Wireless Go. And I have it placed right about here because they say like this is supposed to be the distance. So it's right here on my chest. You probably just heard that. So if I'm just talking like I am right now, not sure if you can hear it. I'll listen to the audio after this. I guess the question is if I move around or, I'm right-handed, so I put it on the left side. I think there's another way to do this, so I'm gonna show you that. And I think the next way, instead of pasting it in there, is I can paste it right in between these two buttons. And there's that way, and then I believe the sternum now. The reason I like the sternum is because, well, for many people, not all people, there's space there. It's supposed to be a little bit further. Well, it might make it. It's maybe what, an inch too far. So we'll see how that goes. So we'll try this one, and then we'll try this one and then that one. So I don't burn through too many of these. Not that they're expensive or anything, but we'll give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. I have no idea if this is making noise or not. I mean, on a talking head, I'm probably not going to be doing more than this, hand movement, that sort of thing. So we'll see. Okay, once again, I've got these Undercovers on. This Undercover lavalier concealing system, basically a sticky with some form of cloth that covers it. And this time I placed it right at my sternum, hoping that the material won't touch. I am leaning forward. If I were to lean back, if I were to have more of a conversation, I don't know if there's going to be some, if you're going to hear that. So I'm moving around, but I probably wouldn't be this animated. Probably if you see me more, it's something to this effect. I know my talent usually talks with her hands. If she's in an interview, though, she might be laughing, moving around, something to that effect. So that's, like I'd mentioned, why I'm looking for these. So I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to move the lav and put it right in here. There was a demonstration that you could do it that way and see how that works. Okay, so this third way that I decided to attach this microphone concealer, the Undercovers, is I sandwiched it right in here in between these two buttons with the tape. And I thought maybe it just wouldn't rustle as much because it would be fixed in there. I think I went online to see the different ways that you can attach these, and I believe that was one of the ways. I know a lot of people are going to tell me, hey, it's too far down to the sternum. I don't know. I haven't even heard the audio yet. So I'm going to go back and listen to this and figure out if, one, how good these are in general, because I'm not moving too much. So if this is making a lot of noise, you may or may not want to get these. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. Possibly. So I'll listen. We'll figure it out. I figured you'd want an actual demo to see how these might actually work versus me just telling you, and then we'll see if we can actually use them for some of our videos that we're using for our company. Okay, so here's the conclusion. I'm sure you're going to be able to listen to this and come to your own conclusion. It seems that the best way for me in this type of attire to get this to work is to actually sandwich it between the buttons. The audio, when it was just on my chest and the cloth was touching against it, that was just horrible. It was the worst. I would not recommend doing it this way. If there's a better way, let me know. Maybe this product. With this product, I think the best way, I have it that way right now, so I'm kind of moving around. I mean, I wouldn't be this nutso on one of these types of videos. Depends on how you shoot, what you shoot, so you got to figure that out. Right now I have it right here in between the buttons, and I think that's the best way to go. So if you're going to get these undercovers, I don't think they work that well if you're going to have them like on your chest against your shirt or against any clothes. The sternum thing's okay. There's still a little bit of wrestling there. I liked it best sandwiched right in between the cloth there. Now, I could listen to this time and find out that it's not that good, but when I listened, it worked okay. So in conclusion, I already bought these. I think there's an application for these. Would I give this an A or an A+? Probably not. Probably give it a C. I wouldn't call it a not buy, but I'm not super fired up on this. I don't believe this is I don't know yet if this is the best solution, but it'll work. It'll work. You're just going to need to kind of play with it and figure out what works best for you on how you're shooting, whatever types of videos that you're making. So that's my conclusion. I hope that helps. I know I'll have some other products, and we'll figure out which ones, or at least I'll figure out which ones are the best for the videos we shoot. We shoot talking head videos like this mostly. Okay. Well, anyways, thanks a lot, and we'll catch you on the next one.